So good morning everyone. I think it's the 18th today of March, and I thought I would do a day in the life. Well, I mean, to be honest, every day at the moment is pretty much like Groundhog Day because of what's going on with coronavirus, and I just thought if I could make some videos that maybe were just a little bit more like chill and things like that, then maybe, like, you know, if you are stuck at home and you fancied watching something, then maybe it would kind of keep you company. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like social media and the online world and being able to watch things and escape from things a little bit would do us all good right now. Obviously I'm acknowledging that this is going on because it's part of our life right now, so I can't do a vlog and not mention it. But I just thought I would show you what we're getting up to today. We've got all 3 kids at home because Bill came down with a slap cheek at the weekend, which involved a temperature, and I know it's slap cheek because he's had it before and it's quite obvious when your child has got it, so I'm not concerned in the sense of like coronavirus or anything like that, but I kept him off because the guidelines at the time, as of that Friday previous, were if your kid has a temperature, keep them off for 7 days. So even though he's fine now, he's still off, and we're just sort of pottering around the house really. Things have been a little bit tough because it's very hard to work with 3 kids at home. The dynamics just change considerably when you go from 2 to 3, and I mean, that's to be expected, to be honest. Mark's actually in our bedroom working because he's working from home now for the foreseeable, as per like what his work want him to do. So he's got a little pop-up desk, and thankfully, because Stan's cot's not in there anymore and we did the move with the bedrooms like last summer, there's room for it. So at least like we're lucky for that, because we don't have a conservatory anymore, and our house is a bit of a building site. And while it's like, it's really exciting watching it all be done still, and like obviously it keeps our builders in work, which is important, especially for tradespeople at the moment and many different types of jobs. Like it's hard to know what the future is going to be, so for now we're very happy for them to continue, and they are really happy to continue as well. But I'm not really sure what's going to happen as things progress, because it might need to be shut down for a bit, but as it stands at the moment we can kind of like nip across into the grass bit of the garden, so if we do end up all being like isolated for a little bit, then at least we have the privilege to be able to go outside. We just have to obviously keep an eye on the kids. But yeah, I have no idea what we're going to do today, to be honest. I have work to do at some point, and I need to nip out to go to the pharmacy to actually collect my pill, but I'll fill you in on that in a little bit. I'm going to finish my coffee and chill with the kids for a little bit before getting us ready for the day. What's the matter? Oh, is it stuck? Okay. Oh, thank you. You want some?
It's impossible to get.
Do you want it back?
Hello. So get while the getting is good. Yeah.
And then you're gonna go nanites.
Bah.
Bug and nanites, yeah? Yeah? Okay. Oh.
Papa.
Yes, we're gonna read a book. Which one do you want to read first?
Okay.
This one. That's not my robot. Its eyes are too shiny.
Baba.
Yeah, robot. I am a robot. Next one. Lion? Woo. That's not my lion. Its nose is too fuzzy. Yeah. Nose. That's not my lion. Its ears are too soft. Yeah. Have you got soft ears too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not my lion. Its teeth are so shiny. Where are your teeth? That's not my bunny. Its paws are too rough. Babbit. Sweet week. That's not my bunny. Its tail is too woolly.
Bobby.
Yeah. That's not my bunny. Its eyes are too, oh, it says shiny, but yeah, they're creepy. They're not shiny, they're creepy. Don't we? Yeah, should we do nappy? You can... Stanley. Yeah. Yeah. Should go get your nappy. Say bye.
Bye.
You ready? Oh. Hit the bear. Hit that bear. Oh, good boy. I can't quite tell if this is in focus, but we are outside and I will never take this for granted ever again. We're always out and about every day, like even if it's like school run, nip into the shops, we go to various clubs with the kids, and I'm really missing it. Like I've built up quite a strong network for myself of friends and obviously my family, and I've not seen any of them now for ages. We're trying to like sort of we're not having to self-isolate yet, but we're trying to do the whole social distancing thing. But I need to come out. I want to return this parcel before it gets to a point where I can't return it, because obviously I want my refund. I need to go to the pharmacy to pick up my pill. I started back on the pill at the start of this year because the coil just was not working for me. I've been on both coils and neither type worked very well, and after 3 months you're meant to have your blood pressure and your weight checked and stuff, but the doctors were like, we're just going to send it straight to the pharmacy so you can pick it up there, and we'll just have to check you in the future. Sorry, I got distracted then because I saw my best friend in her front room in the window and I was like, oh, I'm free, but it made us laugh. Where was I? Yeah, come out with Daisy because she really needs some fresh air. Out of all 3 children, she's the one that's just struggling because she's out and about with me all the time. Sam's gone down for a nap. He seems quite alright with it, to be honest, but then he's so little that he can't really communicate anything. And then obviously I can't bring Bill, which is a shame because he is finding it hard. He's been worried about like missing school, and we've been trying to reassure him that that's not going to be a problem. But he's not had a temperature now since like Monday, and he's quite obviously had slapped cheeks, so it is a shame for him because we know what he's had. It's like in any way, like if someone had like a temperature and a child had chickenpox, you would know it was chickenpox, but as per the rules in force, you've got to keep your child like off, and you would do that with chickenpox anyway and slap cheek, but maybe with slap cheek not for as long as what he is doing, but he's fine. So I've got arm ache and he's on the mend, but it's nice for us two to get out, and I know that she'll benefit from it. She is on his scooter, aren't you? You're scooting away.
Why don't you say hello?
You want to say hello? There you are. Ah, she blew you a kiss. But we are, we're just taking a long way round where it's quiet and there's less people, but there's also like more opportunity to walk and have some fresh air. Working this morning with interesting with 3 kids who were bored out their minds, but I got lots of work done. I'm very grateful for any work that I've got at the moment because I have had one thing cancelled, and you know, that could be more, or work could completely slow down for me. I don't know what's going to happen, so I think everybody's in the same boat. We're grateful that Mark can work from home, and we're not affected directly yet, but only time will tell. But we're just feeling good, aren't we, Daisy? It's nice to get some fresh air, as you say, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run a few errands and then get back home and cozy down for the rest of the day.
Love you.
You want to say love you?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you too, cutie.
I got you, you got me. We are two lucky. Emily, your name spells home. Since the day you were born, you have always known when I need you the most. Oh ho, oh ho. My best friend got sent my own good fortune. You know you are my double.
So I've been home for a little bit and I'm sorry that I've not filmed, but it's all just a bit overwhelming, isn't it? Managed to get some toilet roll, which was the highlight of my day. I'm not even joking, because we all know that that stuff's like gold dust now. I've got some on my grocery order that's coming tomorrow, but I don't trust whether or not anything's going to come anymore, so I picked some up. But I hate how it forces you to panic buy because other people are panic buying, and it's not like I don't want to hoard anything. It's just a simple matter of wanting to wipe my bum, or the multiple bottoms in this house. So we got that, which was good, and I managed to get my prescription from the pharmacy. I was a bit unsure about like how busy things were going to be and stuff, especially when it's like a medical place, but thankfully that means that I will not be one of the mothers in 15 years time who has got a quarantine, as people are calling it. Like, 1 second. Sorry, I had to just pick this one up because he's not long since waking up from a nap, which was a bit of a danger nap really. Have you dropped your muslin? It's gone. You want to find it? You found it? There it is! You gonna get it? Come back. It's wet though. His hair is wet and he's been playing with Bill, and now I'm thinking, why are you wet? It is your hair. Anyway, what was I saying? William. Oh, it was William, was it? We'll be having discussions about that in a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to be one of those people that everyone's like, oh, when people are stuck in and bored, they're gonna have more children. No, my friends, I will not be one of those people. I have the pill now. 3 more months, and I'm very pleased about that. Yeah, no. But we need to make dinner shortly. Mark's nearly done. Yeah, we're gonna make dinner. Wanna help me? Daisy's eyes?
Yeah.
We're not having Daisy's eyes for dinner.
Why, Mama?
What? Because that's cannibalism, Jan. Sorry, you know what it's like with 2-year-olds. He's like very definitely 2 now. Can't remember what else I was going to say. It was weird being out. Like, it was so good to get some fresh air. Like, really needed that. I can't tell you how much I needed that, and I know that Bill will really be needing it soon. But once like Friday's done, he can go back outside again, and we can all go outside again for the meantime, which will be nice. The builders have gone. Loads of change actually. Like, I don't even understand how quickly they get things done. They're so good. We've had like work done on our house previously, and we weren't like, we were very new to it, like quite young, quite naive, didn't really understand the score or like how to do things, and I think we like gave up our money too quickly, and it just didn't progress as well as we'd hoped, whereas this is like a completely different experience. But yeah, it's nice to see it coming along. It's just like a bit of normality throughout your day.
Mama!
Yeah? Oh, you look cute. Very nice. Daisy's just casually got herself changed. Yeah, Mark's nearly finished work. I think I've already said that. It's so weird thinking like his commute now is the stairs. Like, hey, I've finished, and then it's like, oh, hi darling, how was your day?
I know I let you down. I made the same mistake. I am the worry.
I thought I would come outside, just well, I want to have a proper nosy really at the changes from today. Got some proper little walls going now. It's crazy to see how like different it is. The kids are just having dessert. Mark's in with them at the moment. We had that nasi goreng for tea, and it was really nice. It was a BBC Good Food recipe, so I don't think it was like the most authentic, but it was lovely, and nice way to get like loads of extra veg in. We had like green beans, Chinese leaf in it, like cabbage, carrots, spring onions, and then there was some chicken, and then like omelette-y type thing that you make at the start. But yeah, it's just nice to come out and get some fresh air. I'm gonna tell Bill to come out in a minute actually and just like be outdoors for a little bit and breathe, because it sounds like something you never thought you would say, but it's definitely important now. But I'll turn you around and show you what it looks like. So there's my babies. But here it is. I'm doing like videos, like a diary almost, in separate videos instead, so I won't spend too long, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's all been flattened out today. There were like mounds like and trenches type things everywhere, and you could only get across if you like walk the plank basically. But it's looking really, really good. This is where the door's going to be into the garage from the conservatory, and then I think the bifolds, I'm not really sure where they're going to go, maybe like around here somewhere. I think we've got 4 doors or 3. Look at that poor kid. He's going to go and get his wellies on. I'll have some fresh air. But yeah, this is a positive part. This is something to smile about, and all the people in there are something to smile about as well. It feels nice to get out. Careful you don't slip. Doesn't it look cool? Can you imagine it now? Yeah. You can see where it's all going to be.
Wow.
Gosh, you needed to get outside.
Yeah.
Woo! Are you coming out too? Woo! Right, you run back and forth. Careful you don't slip. Back again.
I like a cheetah now. I can get there in like 5 seconds. I can get there in that.
Right, now do 10 star jumps. Now spin around in a circle 5 times. Woo! Your right leg in, your right leg out, in, out, and shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, hokey cokey. Whoa, hokey cokey. Whoa, hokey cokey. Knees bend, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. So all the kids are in bed bar one, and he is playing on his Nintendo DS at the moment. I've honestly just been standing in the kitchen for a second and thinking, how on earth am I going to homeschool my children and like do what is best for them? I mean, I only technically have to homeschool one, but if I'm going to do something for one child with all 3 of them off, I kind of have to do it for all 3. So I'm trying to think of ways that you know, we can do that without it blurring the lines between home being a place of like play and relaxation and that kind of thing, because I don't want to be my children's teacher in that way. Like, I want to teach them things, but I don't want to be like Miss Taylor actually. But yeah, one thing that we did tonight, which I'm so glad that we did, was that I was trying to think of the stuff that the kids have been missing out on, and one of them is playgroup, and at the end of every playgroup session we sing nursery rhymes, and then we end it with the hokey cokey. Now my kids love the hokey cokey. I loved the hokey cokey when I was a kid, and we ended up singing it in the garden, and then when we came in, just before we put Stan down, we did the hokey cokey, all 5 of us in his bedroom, and by the end of it everybody was laughing. And I know it sounds really silly, and there'll be some of you watching this who aren't as corny and twee and over romanticised as I am. I appreciate that, but this is who I am. But it was honestly one of like the loveliest like moments that we've had in a while, just as family. They didn't involve like getting out and about, and we all just needed it. We all needed to laugh, we all needed to be silly, we all needed to do something that was like normal, and we all just like needed each other really. And it was nice. But tell you something, I'm having a glass of wine. I think I'm gonna need one more often than usual, although I need to watch my health as well. I need to make sure that I don't slip into a habit of like, oh, this is hard, must have a glass of wine, because that isn't good for you. And the same goes for chocolate really. But I'm gonna go and pour that glass of wine anyway, to be honest, just for today, and find something that has sugar in to eat just for today, and curl up on the sofa with Mark for a little bit, to be honest, because it's needed. I'm sat on the stairs, by the way, because there's nowhere else to really sit and talk about my feelings that doesn't impact the child, because obviously we have to be their safe space and their happiness. God, Bill's got the telly on well loud now. And also I don't want to like just talk while Mark's trying to watch telly or something, because it's rude. But I hope you're all okay. Stay safe. I don't even know what to say. Like, I really do hope you're okay. I hope you're all alright. I hope you and your family are well. I hope wherever you are, wherever you live, whatever country you come from, that you're safe and well. And we will get through this, and hopefully we will, by taking all of these measures and doing the things that are difficult, we will save a lot of lives in the process, because it's so worth it. Like, human life has to come before everything else, and I think it's really important. But yeah,